Yeah. And so somebody now, because the issue is it's in the headlines, it's in the media, it's out there. People are actually thinking about it,
right,
or not thinking about it, and however you want to do that. But the conversation's being had, and people are getting freaked out. And now you can't even be a masculine looking woman and use the bathroom without somebody saying, "Oh, you got to get kicked out."
Right.
Like,
yeah.
well, I'm always, I'm kind of leaning, and I'm kind of anti-Christian these days because of all the bullshit that these people, under the name of religious freedom, want to do to folk. That that makes me upset. But I can see where they're coming from, but it's just their argument is ridiculously flawed because they're using just extremes that don't normally happen. Like, just case in point. What was the name of the Supreme Court? Not Supreme Court. I'm sorry. That senator or representative, somebody from government, from Congress.
Hold on a sec. Let me get to my Facebook wall.
Right. He just got busted from raping little boys, and he had an anti-gay stance. He was notorious for saying that child molesters should go. I think, and I'm paraphrasing.
Go to prison for life.
They should go to prison for life. And yet here he is pleading guilty to child molestation. Like he molested like 6 little kids.
It was his name is Dennis Hassard. And
he identified as what? Straight, heterosexual man?
A Republican. He was the Republican House Speaker from 1999 to 2007. He
there you go.
Rights, and in 2003 he said child molesters should get life in prison.
And he's saying the bad
But yet, transgender folk are child molesters. You know what I'm saying?
This man is sharing the bathroom with your son, your little child.
Exactly. He's gone. Nobody cared that he was using the bathroom with children. But let somebody identify let a woman identify as a man, and that's a problem. Let a man identify as a woman, that's a problem. What they fail to realize is that most transgender, most people who consider themselves transgender, who are in the process, you can't tell.
Yeah, they're unclockable.
You can't tell the real transgender folk who are actually, that's who they are in their core. You can't tell. They have already gone through some form of transformation to identify with the gender they feel they are inside.
And that's your argument that transgender will mess with our children. Why not you watching your children in the first place? That's the thing. Like I say, when you have kids, everybody's a stranger unless it's your immediate family.
Mm-hmm. And even then.
Right. You're supposed to be watching your kids in the first place just because it's on transgenders.
All of a sudden transgender people are a problem. But the thing about it is, transgender people have been using the bathroom with your children
all along.
Years.
Right.
All along. See, here's what's got me fucked up. And it's got me fucked up on multiple levels, right? First things first, transgender people have been using the bathrooms that they associate with forever, and you never knew. And guess what? Nothing ever happened to you. No one ever touched you. That's one. Two, what the hell kind of logic are you people working on that broad daylight in a busy public restroom, there's going to be someone dressed like a whatever touching your child or coming after you? Like, help me through this here. Like, if we look at the numbers, child molesters, they're usually family friends. Those are the ones who are usually out there molesting your children. And then you have other people in positions of power that are usually molesting your children.
Right.
Your pastors, your teachers. These are the ones that are molesting your children. And that's just when you look at the reality of the fact. If you want to go even bigger, females are raping children as much as males are just about. Think about all of these teachers having sex with their male students. And people want to be like, oh, well, that's different there. Like, really, what's so different? What is really so different is someone in a position of power having sex with someone who's underage. If a man did it to a girl, it would be rape, and he would be all kinds of crucified for it.
Oh, so, there'll be no argument. It'd be jail.
Exactly. So I don't give females a pass on that. sorry, if you touch a child, you touch the child. You're a pedophile in the story. But this is what they look like. Right. They don't look like Caitlyn Jenner. They don't look like, and the thing is they've been going to the bathroom with you all along. But now what are you starting to see? You're starting to see gay people, lesbians being kicked out of bathrooms.
And then the thing is, yeah, because there's some very masculine looking lesbians. Trust me, I had somebody.
Yeah, there's some masculine looking straight girls.
Yeah. And so somebody now, because the issue is it's in the headlines, it's in the media, it's out there. People are actually thinking about it,
right,
or not thinking about it. However you want to, do that. But the conversation's being had, and people are getting freaked out. And now you can't even be a masculine-looking woman and use the bathroom without somebody saying, "Oh, you got to get kicked out."
Right.
Like the cop was in there. The cop goes in the bathroom, tries to tell this lesbian that she has to produce ID in order to use the bathroom. And you can hear all the other lesbians going, "Why? Because she's a dyke. What's wrong with that?" And that's that was their words, not mine.
Right.
Right. But the guy is like, the cop is saying, if you're not going to produce any ID, then you need to get out of this bathroom. All because she looked masculine, and it's happened more than once. That you can go just pop it into Google these days, and it will show up. Where what's happening is that we're starting to see a lot of black folks co-signing it, and that's kind of fucked up because this is looking no different than the '60s.
Exactly.
That's what it's looking like. We like to say, well, the gay struggle is not, the black struggle, or the LGBT struggle is it's not the same. And they're right. It's not the same. But the motherfucker sure got some parallels going on, and we're looking at this shit happening right before our very eyes. I'm waiting to see dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting to see hoses. Mm-hmm. And if you notice, it's the same MO, right? You give a minority their big win. Whatever that big win is. For blacks, it was abolishment of slavery, right? They abolished slavery. Big win. All right. What did they immediately start doing?
Jim Crow
laws. They started making all these laws that were specifically against you.
Right.
What did we see for the gays? The gays got their big win, and their big win was marriage equality and actually being able to have share insurances and everything else, tax benefits for being married. And what are we starting to see the minute gays get their big win?
Right.
These Jim Crow-like laws.
Right. I already do that. Because people think that since we got this big win, we have to stop fighting. That's the thing. No, it's still other stuff we have to fight for in this country. Just because we got all legal marriage in all 50 states, where people still trying to fight against.
And now you got people who are you got these lawmakers who are trying to overturn that.
Yeah.
Right. They're trying to overturn it, and then what are you seeing? You're seeing Jim Crow laws.
Yeah.
Right. Well, what's your opinion, Mark?
So I was going to say, I had a debate about somebody the other day because they were talking about the whole. I'm not trying to take the conversation left side, but it's just we just discussed all these wins we just get. Like marriage equality, be able to share insurances, be able to apply for share housing, stuff like that. Everything they denied us for for so long. You have a lot of people sitting there saying, "Well, Bernie Sanders does not become the Democratic nominee. I'm not voting. I'm just not even gonna vote because I don't want Hillary in office." I was like, "You'd rather still let Trump come in and fuck up everything that we've got so far because he's petty. All of your feelings because Hillary Clinton is like the forerunner for the Democratic, seat. They're like, I'd rather have Trump than Hillary Clinton. This is spoken from about black gay male." And I was like, he said that anybody who believes Hillary Clinton or don't vote for Bernie, they're sick. And I was like, I think that might be totally different because let Trump get in office, all the stuff we're talking about will be ironclad.
But, okay, speaking on that topic with Trump real quick, white people don't realize is that he is support of rich white people. For all you poor white people, he's not going to do anything for you.
Nothing.
So all you little skinheads or whatever, raise your hands up to Trump. He don't care nothing about you. If you're not making a certain amount of money where he can do business with you or have contact with you, he don't give a crap about you. And that's my opinion on that.
Yeah. Honestly, honestly, I'm still holding out for the hope that this is just one giant con on Trump's part, and he's actually just playing this giant gag, trying to get all the racists to vote for him, get him in office, and then he actually does all the good stuff that we want him to do, like uphold marriage equality and does good things for the transgenders and raise the middle class and you know what I'm saying, all the good things that we want him to do that he's rallying against in the election. He actually gets in office and actually does it. Like he just does a 180.
That'll be hilarious.
It's like, gotcha.
If you don't get assassinated first.
Yeah. And then
I am your new president.
Didn't Caitlyn Jenner do a video? I saw the video. Caitlyn Jenner did a video this week saying, "Thank you, Donald, for letting me be able to use the bathroom in your services without any hassle." And she was saying Ted Cruz would not let you do something like that. And so I was like, okay, Caitlyn, we don't need you to, let's say most transgender people they don't want you to be a spokesperson. Let's say it like that. Yeah, but I heard a client on the Patreon the other day. She came to the front desk, and I'm sitting there minding my own business, doing my job. And then she asked a coworker, "I have to go to the bathroom, but I hope y'all ain't finna sit here and try to get these transgender bathrooms in play." And before my coworker could say anything, I said, "We will if the government tells us we have to." I said, "Hey, you don't know. You might have been in a bathroom with a transgender before and never realized it."
Statistically speaking, you have.
And now she was like, "Well, I just don't find it flattering." I said, "Well, ma'am, it doesn't matter what you have. I said they just want to pee. I mean, good God. I mean, what does that have to do with you guys? Why you have to let us know that?" Now, me being a public worker, it was just like, I just kind of just left that hat on the desk for a minute and had to get her together right quick because, and I think she was upset about that because when my coworker went to lunch, she called my coworker in the office and to the room she was at and just hit her in the whole entire time. No, she was talking about me, and I didn't give a fuck. But it just, when you have ignorant people who do shit like that, you have to get them together real quick. And Ali was telling me last night that somebody was trying to preach the word. A black Republican was trying to teach the word Trump and said that Obama has fucked up the country for the last 8 years, and that Michelle was a transgender person, kids were adopted. And I was like, "Ali, how the fuck did you sit there and maintain your composure?" And he was like, "There was 4 cops over there." I said, "Oh, okay, that makes sense, because you don't want to sit there and get your ass, arrested for clowning this motherfucker in front of everybody." They were in the post office. So it was just, you have to get people together so they won't sit there and spread this bullshit, and I don't have a problem doing it.